thought-provoking presentations.
Where can you spend money if you actually want to help the world?
We know globally that 81% of people who have a job are not engaged with it. That means they don't feel that their work has meaning or purpose.
Generating solution-driven discussions.
This actually is brilliant.
I find it an interesting way to sort of expand your horizons.
I'm actually very impressed.
Welcome everyone to OTC TV. The next big thing is here. D5, being held at the University of Houston, is designed to spark creativity and innovation in the offshore energy industry.
Every generation helps make its own future, and that's what we're going to do together today.
The one-day event featured speakers who challenged attendees to think about problems from a different angle.
The world's biggest environmental problem is something most people haven't even heard of. It's indoor air pollution.
More than 3 billion people cook and keep warm with really dirty fuels. So again, getting data can change your mind on what's the most important thing. But it's also about where can you spend money best? Where can you actually do the most good for every dollar spent?
Dr. Bjorn Lomborg is researching ways to improve the environment and the world. His view on addressing issues that provide the greatest return on investment struck a chord with attendees.
Solutions can be found anywhere, not just within our own industry, but outside our industry. So what are they doing in the gaming industry? What are they doing in NASA? What are they doing in pharmaceuticals? What are they doing at home? Right?
The dynamic D5 speakers focused on business, including energy output, people, including motivation and workplace culture, and technology and game-changing capabilities.
Games, although they may not solve real problems most of the time, they do provide that sense of getting better, of developing skills, of being part of a larger community, of having this kind of heroic sense of purpose, of setting goals and achieving them, this kind of blissful productivity we get when we achieve our game goals.
Game designer and author Jane McGonigal sees games as an opportunity to exercise problem-solving skills, sparking creativity, determination, and the confidence to take risks. They give gamers a toolbox that can be applied to much bigger world problems. McGonigal is also one of the architects of the online simulated crisis, A World Without Oil, which documented plausible responses from thousands of participants.
I'm a game changer, that's my title at Shell. So I'm looking for innovation and meeting unexpected people in unexpected place. So this is not, actually the university is not unexpected, but so far I've been meeting really unexpected people, and I think that's, it's going to be very beneficial.
Being a better leader starts with you. That's the message from Mike Abrashoff, the former commander of the USS Benfold, told attendees to strive for excellence without arrogance. Abrashoff says you are the captain of your own ship and challenged attendees to up their game. Abrashoff says you can't order excellence from your team. It can only come by setting an example.
And one day I decided, you know what, I'm going to stop obsessing over all the things I can't influence, and instead I'm going to obsess over the things that I can. And I decided that what I could do is to focus on the crew and to try to engage them and connect with them and get them to have a sense of ownership about, turning their own ship around.
Changing the discussion about unconventional energy. Harvard professor Michael Porter urged the industry to recognize that we are in historic transition with energy and that the leaders in the room should be at the forefront of the transition.
This is a game-changing, once-in-a-generation opportunity for America to get a profound competitive advantage that has widespread implications throughout the economy, and not only in the economy, but also in our foreign policy and in our geopolitical situation.
After each speaker session, some of the brightest minds in E&P gathered for smaller group discussions to discover unique connections and solutions. Speakers provided the dots, and attendees were challenged to connect them.
Different perspectives gives you a better opinion and gives you more ideas. The better ideas we got, the better solutions we can find.
It's well thought out, and the breakout sessions, the way they've got the questions going, and they've actually extended themselves outside of our industry, which is unique, as opposed to bringing in a bunch of the heads of our industry to come and talk at us about some of the same things over and over again. It's just branching us out.
You have to set an event like this up for success because you're in day 5, everybody's tired, everybody's worn out, there's a lot of activities going on that compete against this event. So setting it up right, I think, was very important. I think they've done a good job of it. So I will absolutely be back next year.
What an inspiring close to a full week of OTC. D5 attendees left with practical solutions to move their businesses forward toward the next big thing. And D5 visionary Helge Halderson is already looking forward to next year.
I'm going to be there because these talks were spectacular, and between you and me, I've gotten some good ideas already, but they're a secret.
Join us for D5 in 2016 on May 6th at Rice University. For OTC TV, I'm Ed Highland. Thanks for watching.